How you doing over there?
Okay, just hanging these up. What you doing, partner?
Eating Skittles?
Recording a video, are you?
Yeah.
Maybe you can catch a pictures, video of some of these birds doing some crazy stuff in the yard. I haven't seen many out today. Today is maintenance day for gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wash the gloves. I think I made a mistake because I washed them with just a little bit of bleach to kill the bacteria. And unfortunately, bleach and latex don't get along very well. So these things are starting to feel kind of sticky. And not like the grip in the regular way, but like some of these, like these will like really wear down fast if you wash them in bleach. These maybe not so bad, but these type they don't fare very well in bleach. So I know it's unfortunate, but you gotta wash them with something. Maybe a dish detergent. What do you think, Leon?
Good.
Baby shampoo. That's a gentle detergent you can use. But
Those are some big
I
pants.
hold on to my gloves too long, man. I need to probably not do too much. You're still in life and I'm using, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had a little bit of rain this morning. Good rain. Planted a little bit of plants across the street, man.
Yeah.
Got attacked by a spider, did you?
Yeah.
You got attacked by a spider, man?
It was terrifying.
Oh
It
no.
had four creepy legs, and then it was jumping, and it jumped on me, and then it just standing there, and I had to take off my shirt and then throw it and then stomp on it over and over, over and over and over.
And then where does the giant eggplant that what's it, the giant eggplant that ate Chicago? How's that sound go? That song go? You ever heard that? That's a funny song. Eggplant Chicago.
Whatever.
I think that was Norman Greenbaum in Chicago.
You think so?
Back in like the what, late '60s, early '70s, maybe.
Early 70s? I wasn't even born then.
Was that Norman Greenbaum? It was someone else. I can't remember. Okay, man. You think I got all these gloves hung up, secured
Uh,
right?
you still have one and that's in your hand. Well, there's a lot of clothes on
Yeah, I
that
don't really
thing.
wear these pants that often. I wear these like when I don't got nothing else to wear.
And those are pretty much torn up.
But they're good for painting in, man. They're good painting pants.
But if paint gets in the holes, then you have paint colored legs.
Yeah, but you know what? If I'm the only one seeing my legs, it's all right. See?
But what if it was permanent paint?
Yeah, I don't know. That probably wouldn't be nice. I've had so many. Look at these patches I've had on here. I gotta get this patched up again. The craziness. It's like where I used to wear my pants back in the junior high school days. I knew kids in high school, they would do this to their pants on purpose.
That's to make them look cool,
Yep. Real cool.
but it doesn't make them really look cool. Bye, Skittles.
Well, you want to take a look at the pond down there? Or the pool?
Yeah,
We need
she
to
looks
clean up that
nice.
area, man. Do something with those stones.
Yeah, we could put them around the pool.
Nah, some of those are really rough looking. Like those bricks, they need to go.
Yeah. Teeny tiny bricks out in the distance.
Let's go look at a pretty plant, man.
Well, I know one plant, and that's purple plant.
Well, we're gonna check out a particular plant called geranium.
Forest of snow on the mountain. bunch of grasses. Geranium. Hi, birdhouse.
Come over here. This right here, this is the geranium. You can tell by its
Purple flowers.
sword spiky looking like leaves and this real pretty bloom. Comes back every year. It's perennial. This is Vinca minor. Now this Vinca does have a pretty bloom that's similar to this, but it blooms before this guy blooms. So at least when you mix these two together, you got that dark foliage that kind of complements each other, and then you've got constant color, because when this is done blooming, this blooms. And then if I'm right, when this is done blooming, this daylily. Come here, man. Look at this. See that little thing right there?
Yeah.
It's a daylily.
That's a daisy.
And there's going to be a bunch of them. Look at these little guys. And so when the way these work is this. When this one is done blooming, another one comes up. So it just starts a constant cycle of blooming. Here's our snow in the mountain, man.
And hey, look, it's blooming.
Yeah, I'm not a real big fan of the bloom, but it's a good ground cover. This here, back here, this is creeping bellflower, and it's considered invasive, but
Lamb's ear.
as long as you keep it kind of trimmed down, like look right here, man. This, this guy here, he's growing kind of rogue. He shouldn't be doing that. My friend Lindsay gave me these years ago, and they're really good plants, but they're also good I think they're best if you put them in a flower pot. In a flower pot, they stay there. Remember the idea we were going to do about the purple flower?
Yeah. And the purple plant.
Yeah, let's go look at the purple plant.
Lamb's ear.
It's over here, Eli. Yeah, there's
So fluffy. Ooh, yeah, that's the thing. Purple plant. Very
Now, see,
invasive.
I have not even trimmed this year. If you look, let me show it to you, Eli. If you look really closely. Where's that at? A creature came in. Look, you see this? A creature came in here. It was a bunny rabbit or something, and ate that. But this thing's resilient. Look at it. It started new shoots. So if you clip it, it'll almost be like Venkavine, and it'll have more shoots. Now what's going to happen is because that thing was stunted right there,
Yeah.
these are going to stay low, and they'll bloom still bloom that yellow bloom. But here's the cool thing, is that these multiply so much, and they are invasive. But if you keep them in
ground cover.
a good ground cover, but you have to kind of keep an eye on it. But if you trim them low, they'll have this pretty foliage, and then they'll have that pretty yellow bloom when it blooms.
And this what happens if you don't.
Another good plant to put in a flower pot to keep it contained.
Or it'll just take over your entire yard and then purple invasion.
Okay,
All over again.
we're gonna put these. Come with Dad. We're gonna put these in some water.
Woohoo! I like the sound
Maybe
of
we'll put
that.
these in a flower pot now. Now see, look right here. This is a black-eyed Susan. This has pretty yellow leaves, and then the center has the black seeds. That's why they call it black-eyed Susan. But this is growing rogue from its family up here that was originally planted.
The gnats are like going crazy for this.
We have planted a whole bunch of creeping bellflowers up in there.
And a bunch of
And they look
milkweed.
beautiful when they bloom. But see, even if they don't bloom, they cover the ground so well. So it all depends on what you want to go for ground cover. If you want ground cover, this is a good ground cover. But it's invasive.
We got some milkweed.
Me, I like doing landscaping like a psycho, so it doesn't bother me to go around and thin them out. But I think our best bet we're going to do is we're going to put these in the flower pot and let them grow.
Yeah. Wait for me. Okay, we're good.
This is your worm container, man. You gonna keep that? I'll
Yeah.
put it up for you somewhere.
Ooh, deep pot.
Okay, let's find a place we can plant these in, or get them where they're drinking some water. We'll put them right here for now. This is a good place for them.
Then plants nursing home.
The nursery.
I found another nursing home.
You gotta do quite a bit of designing here to get some order out of this chaos. Come on, we'll go up this way.
Eventually, this yard is going to be nothing but plants. Oh, these gnats are like, they're terrible. They're like so invasive. They're buzzing around and then they just land on you and just start bothering you. It's crazy.
Just get washed up and get you ready for going back to mom's.
Yeah, Will, don't worry. Also, it's not too bad.
Yeah. That was outstanding, man.
Yep, Eli does good work.
Remember about that?
Huh?
Outstanding.